Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. In this video we will discuss the third stanza of the poem and the first two stanzas which I have covered in my two previous videos. The poet is talking about only one thing, that everything is so beautiful, moon, rose, rainbow, but still I cannot see the world as I used to see when I was a child. And the only answer of this is that he was carefree in childhood and he somehow connected with that heavenly glory and not scared with the idea of mortality. And this idea of mortality I also have covered in one of my video. So let's start the third stanza. Now while the birds thus sing a joyous song, and while the young lambs bound as to the table's sound, to me alone there came a thought of grief, a timely utterance gave that thought relief, and I again am strong. The cataracts blow their trumpets from the steep, no more shall grief of mine the season wrong. I hear the echoes through the mountains throng, the winds come to me from the fields of sleep, and all the earth is gay, land and sea give themselves up to jollity, and with the heart of May does every beast keep holiday. Thou child of joy, shout round me, let me hear thy shouts, thou happy shepherd boy. So here the poet is taking two examples, one of children, other of animals, because children are happy because they are innocent, they don't perceive the idea of complexities of world, and animals are happy because they don't have the capacity to think about this idea of mortality. So he says that these two beings are so jolly and happy only, children and second natural lambs and all the animals. He says that they are enjoying, but the grief which sits inside me, which does not allow me to enjoy like them, of course the grief of being mortal and why this world does not the colors I always notice as a child. He may burden by the wake of life. And then he says that the cataracts blow their trumpets from the steep. Cataracts are waterfall. So here he used personification and give it human quality, that cataracts blow their trumpets, maybe as a reminder to enjoy the present. So he says that although as a helpful mortal I cannot change my reality, it will remain the same. So the only I can do is to enjoy the present and enjoy the glory of movement. And then he gave the examples of cataracts, waterfall, that everything is there to make my present beautiful at the moment, but I don't know what is going to happen in the next moment, but at least I should enjoy this moment. So here the word timely utterance means he says that the moment I felt the grief, at the same time I called by the nature in the form of cataracts, just in time to save me from my grief, and call from the nature, pull me out from this grief. It can be the meaning of timely utterance here, that when grief comes to me, I express it at that moment, so I feel lighter, somehow sharing his load with others, and it went out. And then he says that I hear the echoes through the mountains throng. Again, he used personification and give human qualities to nature, as echoes, cataracts blow trumpets. In this temporary world where we feel helpless as mortal, nature can rescue us from this grief, because nature can make somehow the present moment more beautiful and pretty. So the winds come to me from the fields of sleep. This is important. The idea of sleep, we will discuss it in fifth stanza of this poem. Actually he believes that this life is temporary, and this is just like as we sleep for some time and then wake up, we are souls, and this is a nap time for soul. He's reversing the idea of time. He says that when we die we actually wake up. So to bring himself out of the fear of death, he reversed the meaning. And the winds the winds come to me from the fields of sleep, and all the earth is gay, land and sea give themselves up to jollity, and with the heart of May does every beast keep holiday. So the last line is very important, because he says that this world is holiday for beast. Nature includes everything, animals, birds, which is innocent and don't have the ability to perceive the complexity of life. So he says that this is holiday for beasts, because they don't have the fear of death, and they are just enjoying the beauty of the life and beauty of the moment. So he talks about land and sea, jollity, heart of May, just to inspire himself that I shouldn't in that grief, and I should enjoy this moment and enjoy this nature. Thou child of joy, shout round me, let me hear thy shouts, thou happy shepherd boy. As I have already explained, he is talking about two things, one beast, and the second is shepherd boy. Of course, the shepherd boy is a young child, and who is surrounded by nature. So he mentioned these two things. So he says that let us celebrate life, and although I am an adult, not a child or beast, but still I can take part in the festival of life, and just enjoying life itself, and enjoying this moment and nature. So this was all about third stanza, and I hope you guys got it. Thank you.